So I have a question for you today about goals. What comes up for you when you think about that concept or the application of, or the stepping into setting a goal, working through it, completing it? What pops? What little voices? For me, over the years, what it has brought up is varying levels of resistance and varying intensities of stories of you probably won't do it right. You probably won't finish. Don't tell anybody because then you can get out of it. Maybe that's just me. This week, I've really had an interesting awareness come up around this, and I'd love to share it with you. So, a few weeks ago, I stepped into a 30-day yoga challenge on YouTube. Yoga with Adriene, check it out. It's very cool. My daughter told me about it. And I'm really enjoying it. And last week, I took a class that was 4 days long. And during those 4 days, I did not choose to make the time to get on the mat. And on Monday, I started hearing the excuses. I started hearing, well, you've already messed it up. You've already, stepped out of it. It's 30 days. You didn't do 30 days. You should probably start all over again at day one. A lot of judgment, a lot of shoulding on myself. And I thought, oh, cute. And I unrolled my mat and I got on it. And today's Wednesday, so I have done yoga 3 days now after missing for 4 days. But what I realized today during my practice was I gave myself the grace and the space to choose and then to choose again. I chose into the 30-day challenge. I chose the 4-day class. I chose to get back on the mat. And now I have chosen to not judge myself, or to restate that, I have chosen to release any judgment missing those 4 days on the mat brought up. With that grace for myself, with that gift of space, it feels like ease and joy to continue the practice. If I had listened or given more power to those stories of you've already missed 4 days, so you might as well give it up, I'd have given it up. So my question for you is, where is story and judgment getting in your way? Where have you set a goal or a target in the past and not reached it, and allowed that to be justification? That's a judgment, by the way. Justification for not setting goals, not setting targets, not reaching beyond what you do now. And if that brought up any judgment, I invite you to just let it go. It's just another story. The big invitation here is, what tools can you learn and step into and create a practice and a habit of to support you in having ease, in having space, in allowing grace, so that you can then have choice. Right? Because when I go into judgment, I feel like, well, I don't even have a choice. I'm just wrong. I'm just bad. It's adorable, isn't it? Um, what else is possible, my friends? If you'd like to learn more about the tools that I use, follow me on social media, subscribe to my newsletter, check out my blog. And if you'd like to look at perhaps some facilitation in learning these tools and creating a practice and a habit so that you just have it in your pocket when something shows up, you go, oh, it's a story. as opposed to this is what's true about me. I would love to connect with you. So I wish you well, my friends. I hope that your December is flowing with ease and joy, or whenever you happen to come across this video, that you are just, in allowance of you, in allowance of the process, in awareness of choice. Be well.